On a Tuesday night at the Pound, a neighborhood bar in Levittown, Ed is already at the table ordering the usual drinks before the rest of the guys even walk in. That's the ritual. Tuesday. Not any Tuesday, this one. The one that happens every week at the Pound, a bar on the south shore of Long Island that has no particular reason to exist except that it does, and that these men keep coming back to it. The Pound looks like it was built in a hurry and then quietly loved for decades. The stools are the original stools. The lights are low enough to be kind. The bar itself is long and dark and knows all the regulars by posture. Ed arrives first. He has always arrived first. Nobody asked him to. He takes the same seat, nods once at Tina. She is already reaching for the bottle before he finishes sitting down.
The usual.
Yeah.
That is the whole exchange. It has been the whole exchange for 11 years. Ed names the drinks for the table before anyone else is in the room. Captain and Coke, Bud Light, Midnight Oil, another Captain, beer, just beer, Drew doesn't care which. He does this every Tuesday. The men who aren't here yet will arrive and find their drinks waiting and will not comment on it, because it has never occurred to any of them to comment on it. Takis comes in the way Takis always comes in, already mid-story, already aggrieved, carrying some minor injustice from the workday like a man transporting evidence.
So the hook is still moving, right? The whole thing is swinging, and I'm yelling up at him. I'm yelling his name. He turns around. That's it. That's the whole face. That's Tiny's whole face.
Shamrock.
I'm Greek. How am I Shamrock?
Same reason you're always surprised when it rains.
Tina has worked the Pound for 8 years. She has the specific quality of someone who has heard every version of every story told at this bar and clocked without malice exactly how much of each one is true. Lenny arrives carrying the low-grade distraction of a man who is never fully off the clock. He sits, he looks around. He has something on his mind and he will not say it directly.
There's a situation.
What kind of situation?
A work situation.
Then why are you telling us?
I'm not telling you. I'm just saying there's a situation and I'm aware of it.
Then you've said it.
You know what this place needs?
No.
A food truck, out front, late night. You'd make a fortune.
You'd need a permit.
So you get a permit.
You'd need a variance. This is a residential adjacency.
How do you know that?
Because I know things, Takis.
You know things about food truck permits in a residential adjacency.
I know things about zoning.
Why?
I don't know why.
The truck would be good. I'm just saying.
Drew. He has been at this table as long as anyone. He says roughly one thing per topic, and the thing he says is usually the most accurate thing said. The table has learned to listen to him the way you learn to read weather. Not always, but when it matters. Sam comes in the way Sam always comes in. Loud, easy, instantly filling the room. The way some people walk into parties and everyone just slightly relaxes.
Yo, what's up? Jackie, I'll have one of whatever he's having, and get him another one.
I was fine.
You were not fine.
I was completely fine.
You had the face.
I don't have a face.
You have a face.
There's definitely a face.
I'm just saying the hook was moving.
What hook?
I was telling a story.
Before I got here?
Yes, before you got here.
Then it doesn't count.
He's not wrong.
I've been here for 20 minutes.
Then you should have waited.
The hook was moving.
Okay,
30 feet up.
I believe you.
Tiny just stood there.
I know, Tiny.
Then you know.
I know.
30 pounds of steel.
I said I know.
For a while, the night goes exactly as it should. Old jokes, familiar insults, the kind of conversation that doesn't need to go anywhere because it's already home. This is what Tuesday is for, not resolution, not event, just the room, just this. Then, in the middle of the usual rhythm, Sam mentions the call.
So I tell him, I say, look, the conduit's not my problem. The conduit was there when I got there.
That's not how inspections work.
That's exactly how inspections work.
There are consequences.
He wrote nothing down.
That time.
Every time?
You know what you are? You're a diplomat.
Don't say statesman.
A statesman.
I said don't say it.
I'm not a statesman, I'm an electrician.
An electrician with presence.
Somebody called me today.
Who called?
Guy made a call.
What guy?
A guy. Guys make calls, that's what guys do.
What kind of guy calls you?
The kind with a phone, Takis.
I'm serious.
So am I.
Name, company, context. Give us something.
He said I got presents.
Presence.
That's what he said.
What are you, Sinatra?
That's what I said.
Why'd he call you specifically?
I don't know. Presents?
You said that.
Then I've said it. All right, guy named Vinny. Ran jobs over in Bayshore. Wants to expand. Heard things. Said he needs somebody who can run things.
Run things, meaning what?
Meaning, run things. Multiple sites. Supervise the whole operation.
That's a significant step up.
It's a headache is what it is. More hours, more responsibility, more of everything I don't need.
More money.
Probably.
Probably.
It's not about the money.
It's always about the money.
It's not about the money.
It sounds like a good opportunity.
It sounds like a pain in my ass.
You know what this is?
Don't.
This is a sellout.
That is not what sellout means.
He's leaving his guys for a bigger paycheck.
That is not the definition. A sellout is when you compromise something essential for commercial gain. This is a lateral.
It's the same thing.
None of you know what a sellout is. I'm going to need you all to stop.
You're betraying the craft.
I am the craft.
You're betraying us.
I haven't taken anything.
Yet.
You'd all sell out. You just weren't offered.
That gets the biggest laugh of the night. Drew delivers it the way he delivers everything, flat, quiet, surgical. Like a man who has been waiting the whole conversation to say the only true thing in it.
All right. Nobody's selling anything. He got a call. A guy made an offer. He's thinking about it.
I'm not thinking about it.
Sure.
I said I'm not thinking about it.
I know what you said.
You guys need anything else, or are you good?
We're solving Sam's problem.
Sam looks fine.
Same Tuesday, different Tuesday.
Tina says it on her way past. She doesn't stop. She doesn't need to. 8 words, and she has described the entire evening more precisely than anyone at the table has managed. The night keeps going the way Tuesday nights go. Drinks, stories, insults, the comfortable machinery of men who know each other too well to lie usefully and too well to tell the full truth. And then Sam's phone buzzes on the table. He glances down, doesn't answer, flips it back over. But the table saw.
That him?
What?
The guy. Was that the guy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You went like this.
I check my phone. People check their phones. That's a thing that happens.
You checked it like it was something.
It was nothing.
You flipped it back over.
I always flip it back over.
You don't always flip it back over.
Ed sees the one thing nobody else does. Sam isn't excited, he's scared. Not about the job, about what wanting the job might mean. For who he is, for what Tuesday is, for the version of himself that has been completely fine for 11 years.
Another round.
During the lull, while everyone is focused on Sam, Ed checks his own phone. Whatever he sees there causes the smallest visible crack in his face. Not enough for anyone in the room to catch. Just enough to be there. He puts the phone away, orders the round. The room never wobbles.
I'm just saying. You go work for a different shop, you change.
It's a shop in Deer Park, Takis.
Same principle.
There's no principle. You're describing a commute.
The feeling is the principle.
That's not what principle means.
Richie Caruso.
Richie Caruso moved to Florida
Because he changed.
because of a divorce.
Which happened because
Do not finish that sentence.
If you want it, why are you making fun of it?
That is the only honest question asked all night. Drew says it the same way he says everything, without accusation, without theater. Just the question, sitting there, requiring an answer.
I got enough people disappointed in me already.
He says it sideways, in the only language these men use for things that matter. It is the closest Sam gets all night to saying what he actually means.
you're an idiot.
And the table covers the moment the only way it knows how. Another drink, another insult, another change of subject. It is, in its own way, a form of care.
Would you still make Tuesdays?
Don't ask that.
I'm asking.
I don't even know if I'm taking it.
Right, but if you did,
Takis, the pail. What actually happened?
It fell.
And?
Landed on the foreman's truck.
And?
Tiny acted like he didn't see it.
That's the whole story.
That's the whole story.
You've been telling that for 2 hours.
It's a good story.
Late now, the bar has thinned to the people who are staying. The offer has not been taken. It has not been turned down. It is still in the room, the way things are in rooms when nobody is saying them, but nobody has forgotten them either.
You need anything or are you good? Last call.
I'm just saying. Abraham Lincoln. Every year. The hats.
Nobody's doing that.
It would be memorable.
it would be a lawsuit.
How is it a lawsuit?
I don't know yet, but it would be. Text me about the 8:30 league.
You're not in the 8:30 league.
I know, text me anyway.
Same time next week.
You said that already.
Still true.
They pull on their coats, settle their tabs, and spill out into the night the same way they always do. Nothing has been decided, nothing has been resolved. Everything is exactly as it was when they walked in, except that it isn't. Tina and Jackie clear the glasses. The room settles into itself. The bar stools, the low lights, the long dark wood of the bar that has known all of them by posture for 11 years. This ritual still exists, but it is no longer automatic. Next Tuesday they'll be back. They just won't be able to pretend they didn't choose it.